Today's Reddit story comes from the subreddit TIFU, and it's titled TIFU for spending too much time in the bidet. This happened a few months ago, and the results are still lingering. I woke up early in the morning, and first thing I did was to go to the bathroom to take a dump. As I usually do after pooping, I stood up and went to the bidet next to the toilet. I opened the faucet, as usual, and let the water run up through my butt. However, I had the habit to simply relax this way, feeling the cold water while I scroll through YouTube stories. After about 5 minutes, I felt like one of my ball hair was being pulled. A very sharp and acute pain in a single spot on my right ball. In the first few seconds, I thought it was literally it, that somehow my hair was pulled by accident. However, the pain continued and started to intensify and spread. I urgently stood up from the bidet, my butt still wet, but I wanted to see if there was anything on my balls. There was nothing visible, especially because of the hair covering the skin. However, as I looked down to my legs, I saw a creature crawling in my inner thigh of the left leg. I instinctively grabbed it as fast as I could and threw it wherever I could, trying not to squeeze it so it couldn't sting me. From seeing the creature to throwing it elsewhere, about 1 second passed. In this short time, I identified it as a centipede. My balls began to hurt even more, and I started moaning in pain. My wife, that was sleeping until then, ran to the bathroom asking what happened. I said that a centipede stung my balls. We looked for it in the bathroom, and after a few minutes, I lifted the rug, and we found it there, hiding. As I lifted the rug, it ran against the wall and simply disappeared, crawling between two tiles. To this day, I'm impressed. There was almost no space between them, but it could squish itself through. My balls began swelling and became red, the venom spreading through its surface. After some hours, we decided that I should go to the hospital to have the doctor see my balls. The doctor said that as long as it didn't progress further or start producing pus, it should be fine. Then he prescribed me a painkiller and I had a shot. The pain of the venom lingered for an entire week, but even today, I can still feel a little pain in the skin, in the place where it pierced me, and it's possible to see 2 small points in the place where I was stung. TLDR, wasted too much time using the bidet, enough for a centipede to come from nowhere and to sting my right ball, making me feel pain for a week. Let's see what Reddit have to say. One commenter says, "New fear unlocked. Thanks, Reddit." OP responds, "It's very possible. I was lucky it just didn't decide to hide in my butt." And another commenter says, "Never gonna know if where it's gonna escape from." This is really funny. Another commenter says, "I'm sorry, but I was totally expecting a spider, but a centipede floored me." The OP responded, "It was fortunately a small one. It was so light that I couldn't even feel it on my skin. I can't imagine the pain if it was a big one." Me too. Someone in the comment section says, "Centipedes are jerks. Spiders will generally try and get away from you and only bite if you accidentally squish them or poke their hidey hole. Centipedes are mad keen and the bite and dash for no reason tactic. Centipedes and mosquitoes are the only creatures all dispatched for no reason other than their existing within a proximity of my body." Another commenter shared a similar incident. It says, "I got stung by a centipede roughly 4 centimeters away from my right ball on my inner thigh. I do count myself very lucky that it missed the family heirlooms. Hopefully your junk heals." OP responds, "It's mostly healed by now, but there's still a little bit of pain, only to remind me." Another commenter shared an incident that happened to them. It says, "I woke up in the middle of the night to find a long centipede in my bed. Couldn't sleep for 2 nights straight after that. Your centipede encounter is much worse. Hats off to you, sir." And then the OP says, I never saw one of them in my house before nor after. I don't think it's a major problem here. I was just very unfortunate this day. But thanks for the advice. Well, I'm glad that OP has a sense of humor and making light and making a joke of what happened to him. I really do hope that he fully recovers and that pain in his balls will get better over time. If you found this story funny and entertaining, or you like to hear more similar stories like this, please leave those in a comment. And like I said, if you like these type of contents, remember to continue to like and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later.